Hey guys, it's Goat the Great once more, and I wanted to do something a little different, something I've never really done before, which is my top games of the year, my best, my worst, and things like that, but do it in a manner that I normally don't. I normally don't do video log style stuff, so I figured I'd do this one in a video log style. So I just want to start off by giving my absolute worst game of the year, which is hands down Brink. I had so much hopes for that game. I was so amped about it being an FPS that you can play with 7 people simultaneously through the campaign, bridging the gap between single player and multiplayer. It just looked so cool. I bought the game, I bought the strategy guide, I unboxed it, I was excited for it, and it turned out to be the largest piece of garbage that was released this year. Just absolutely the worst game that I've played on consoles this generation. I don't think it got any worse than that. But we'll move from that piece of garbage, unfortunately I don't have it here with me today, into what I would consider the best game I've played this year, Portal 2. Portal 2 is hands down the best gaming experience I've had, not only this year, but probably, well, I was gonna say this generation, but no way. But it's definitely one of the best games I've played all year, the best game I've played all year. The game has great single player, great multiplayer. It's a puzzle game at heart, but it has adventure elements, it has a storyline, it has some platforming elements. Just a fusion of so many genres put together so beautifully and pulled off with extreme precision. Valve deserves a ton of credit for this, and this game came out when the PlayStation Network was down. Yet my friend and I waited till the network was up. We played through the multiplayer and I played through the single player on my own. Hands down the best game that has come out this year. If you have not experienced this game, go pick it up. It's probably like $20 at this point. It comes with the ability to play with people with a PC that have this game, as well as people with the PS3. The Xbox version doesn't have that functionality, but no matter what console you own, you owe it to yourself to play this game. If you don't play this game, you're missing one of the greatest gaming experiences that have ever been released, period. Portal 2, my personal pick for Game of the Year. Right here, Gears of War 3. This game is my favorite Xbox 360 game, and it is the best Xbox 360 game I've played all year. Just like I said with Portal, the game has an excellent component for single player, but if you can get some friends in there and play this game with friends, you will definitely thank yourself later. Playing this game through the campaign with 4 people was beast. Definitely the best 4-player co-op experience I've ever had. Definitely the best multiplayer experience I've had this year too. Yeah, as odd as it may sound, when it comes to large multiplayer, and when I say large, I mean more than just a co-op experience, 3, 4, 5 people, this game was it right here. I was fortunate enough to play this game with my friends. Of course, I played it over Xbox Live Network because this is only on Xbox Live. Party chat was excellent. The game had no lag in the multiplayer. Single player, it had beast story, great sound, great weapons. Not only is this the best Xbox 360 game I've played all year, this is the best shooter I've played all year. Better than Modern Warfare, better than Battlefield, better than Uncharted. Hands down, the best game with guns on console, period, in 2012. 2011. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Uncharted 3. Great game, but I thought Uncharted 2 was better. Great sound, great graphics, good multiplayer. Well, so-so multiplayer. Excellent component for co-op. Definitely a good game. Anyone with a PS3 should pick this game up, especially if you haven't played the past Uncharted. Personally, I would advise to play Uncharted 2 before you play this, and then jump into this. While it's not better than Uncharted 2, it's definitely the best PS3 game I've played this year, and definitely an overall great game. I'll move into my favorite racer all year. Yes, MotorStorm Apocalypse. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, huh? Shouldn't it be something like Need for Speed, or shouldn't it be something like Forza 4? No. I liked the Forza game. It's right here. Loved the Forza game. My special edition isn't even open yet. It's still in the plastic. Loved it. But when it came to just outright fun and challenge and just laid back, I like this game a lot. It's not a racer that takes itself serious, but it is a great racer. It has a lot of challenge, a lot of levels, a lot of vehicles, a lot of customization, a lot to earn. There's a lot of stuff to do even after you beat the campaign. This is just a great racer overall. If you missed out on this, go get it. This is, oh my god, I can't begin to explain to you. This game sold so poorly. It came out during the whole fiasco with, oh man, my phone is ringing and I'm not gonna cut this video. It came out during the whole fiasco with the Xbox, with the PS3, PSN network being down. It also had to overcome the catastrophe that occurred in Japan. So the game sold really poorly because it literally came out in the midst of two major backdrops for Sony. But still, the best race I've played all year this year. Child of Eden. The game is really a Kinect game. However, personally, I played it with the controller and I don't feel like I missed out on anything. I would have loved to play it with the Kinect, but I'm not a motion control fan. I never will be. So I never purchased the Kinect. I have no intention of purchasing the Kinect, and I will not play anything on the Kinect. I would have played this on the Kinect because this is a good game, but it's just not worth it to me. It really isn't, buying a Kinect for one game. However, playing it with the controller, excellent game. Excellent sound, excellent controls, very challenging, and I don't even really know that I can call this a game as much as I can call it an experience. If you think that gaming is getting monotonous and things are just not as creative as they once were, companies aren't doing as much as they used to, go pick a game like this up and then come back and tell me that gaming isn't as creative. Tell me gaming isn't an art form, and tell me it's not as exciting as it used to be. You will change your mind, because this is a great game. I don't regret purchasing this. I don't play it as much, but one of the most creative games I've ever played, period. This gem that we call Battlefield 3. EA and DICE got my hopes up. After playing the excellent Battlefield Bad Company 2, I thought, wow, I have never really played a Battlefield game, meaning the main Battlefield story games, so I'd like to try out a main Battlefield story game, and I picked up this game. They were promising all these things, the jets, the massive conquests. Just after playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 with the callouts and the strategies and the way people played the game online, I had major hopes for this game, and boy was I let down. This game, on PS3 at least, is one of the biggest freaking stinkers this entire year. The game has horrible VoIP on the PS3, tons of lag. I don't care if there are servers that you can connect to, tons of lag. The game is just generally a bad game. Leveling up sucks, playing the game sucks, the maps suck, the guns suck. This is just a bad game. I don't know how this game accomplished a 9.0. It sucks. Saints Row the Third. Excellent game. Funny game. Great sound, great graphics, great controls. Humorous game. I don't remember ever having a game making me laugh until my stomach somewhat hurts, and this game pulled it off. I sat there and literally laughed at some of the stuff that goes on in this game. I only got it about a week ago, and I can tell you right now, this game is very close behind Portal as one of my favorite games in all of 2011. I was able to get this game for free only because of my credit card program, but Best Buy had this for $29.99, and it was also $39.99. If you can get this game, go pick it up. don't let people that tell you it's a GTA clone ruin this game for you, because while it does have GTA-like elements, it is definitely no GTA clone. It's just a fun game. It doesn't take itself seriously, and it plays well, and that's what it's all about when it comes down to gaming. It's games that play well, games that are fun, games that are enjoyable, and this game has all of it. Customization, nice voice acting, a realistic soundtrack. I couldn't begin to tell you how surprised I was when I saw bands like Goat Whore in this game. They have Goat Whore on the metal station in this game. Amon Amarth, which is one of my favorite Swedish death metal bands. They're in this game. Horrible selection for the hip-hop artists, but overall, great game. Saints Row the Third, in my personal opinion, should be in everyone's collection, whether it be on your Xbox or on your PS3. Yeah, those were my favorite games this year. I mean, there are other games that deserve recognition, like Mass Effect 2, which completely blew me away because I didn't have it on Xbox. I didn't have an Xbox when this came out on Xbox. Rage, pretty good game. Fetch Quest 2011 right here. Arkham City, which everyone just rants and raves over. Great game, but I don't see why I got a 10, but it is a good game. But anyway, guys, I'm Goat the Great. That was a breakdown of some of my favorite games this year, some of my opinions, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not much of a vlogger, but I try. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for checking the video, and let's look forward to a great 2012 gaming experience. Peace.